Okay, guys, Natural Hair 314. I'm back again, and so the pork, the seasoned pork, is out of the freezer, and you see it's nice and it's toast dried out now. Dry it out. And then also what I didn't show you when I did this, that I had forgot a step. Before you put it in the pan, you're supposed to mix it with a little bit cornstarch and soy sauce and then put it in the freezer. So that's why you see all the white around, because I had to put the cornstarch in there. But now we're ready to prep. My little significant other on his way home with the rice, because I didn't have the rice. But so I'm gonna start cooking. So let's go ahead and get this set up. So we're gonna take the meat, put it in a clean bowl. We're gonna take it all, put it in here. Let's drop it on in there. No, this is like part 4. So yeah, this is part 4. But like I said in the past video, I will be doing a like I will make a reel, so you don't have to look at all of them. But if you are interested in seeing all the steps and what it took to get to this part, then I will be making uploading all the videos. Okay, so now we got that in there. So break that all up, because remember we sliced this in nice, cute little slices. So we're gonna break all this up. Look at that, all of that. Yeah, I gotta break that up, because that freezer, that froze it and dried the meat out, so it won't take that long for your meat to fry and get that nice crispy golden golden shell you're looking for. So yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna use 3 tablespoons of, we're gonna put some more in here, so we're gonna use 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. 1, 2, 2, and 3. Now you guys are probably like, why are you not using flour? When you use cornstarch, I think definitely with like an Asian dish like this, you get that extra crispy without being tough. It's nice, light, and crispy. So yeah, let me get a spoon for this so I can mix all this up. So okay, this is right there. So now we're gonna mix all this up. Mix it all up real good, real good. Break it apart, mix it up real good. Man, it's ready. And if you really want to be fancy, you could do like a like an egg wash kind of thing with this to make it even crispier. But my guy doesn't like his food too crispy, so we just gonna keep it just like this, nice and simple, to the point, like it's supposed to be. Nothing too fancy. Want them to, once you're, whoever eating this, you want them to enjoy the meal. Breaking this up, because a lot of this is stuck together from being in the freezer. So let's break all this up. Is this all together? Yeah, break all this up. Yeah, break all of this up, baby. Yep, there you go. Okay, so there you have it. Your meat is ready for the fryer. So we are going to now go to the stove because remember that labor of love and the battle wound I suffered? That sauce, the orange glaze, it's been sitting in the refrigerator, I say for about a good hour, marinating. And so now we are going to get started on our sauce. So let's turn this around to the stove, okay? All right. Okay, guys, so I got this on. Ooh, this is nice and hot. Maybe a little bit too hot. Let's turn this down some. And then we're gonna get the cornstarch over here too. Put this cornstarch over here. So now we're gonna take that wonderful orange sauce that I made, and the ingredients to the orange sauce will be in the description. So look out for it. But this is what it looks like after it's, let's turn it down a little bit. After it's been marinating, this is what the orange sauce glaze looks like. So now, after hair 3 and 4, let's get this started. Okay, so now, ooh, I don't have a spoon. Actually, sorry about that, guys. Oh yeah, this oil ain't ready. So now we're gonna take this and pour it in our pot. And look at that on the bottom. Let's mix all that up so we can get all that goodness. All of that in there. And I had got a whisk because I think a whisk is going to be more beneficial to me with this sauce than a spoon. So yeah, let's get all that in there because all the squeezing and cutting, I sliced and diced myself up doing this. I'm getting every last drop. So okay, so there you have it. The orange sauce glaze is now in the pot. So now we're gonna stir it. And let you see what it looks like. Nice and yummy. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir that up. And we're actually gonna turn it back up because yeah. So now we want this to start heating up and bubbling up a little bit. We want it to start getting a little hot. And then after it starts doing that, then we're gonna put in the green onions, and then we're gonna put in the cornstarch to give it that thickness that we're looking for. Oh, and the water too. Ooh, Lord, I almost forgot the water. Don't forget the water. So we're gonna use the water, and then of course we got our cornstarch. So we're cooking it over medium-high heat. So we got it like around on a 5. So we want this to start bubbling. And with the water, you're gonna use 1.5 cups of water, and then you're gonna use a couple of teaspoons of the cornstarch. And this is getting hot too. Oh yeah, let's get nice and hot. So let me see. I'll put the top on that really quick. And then And don't forget, we got the orange zest to go in at the very last. So we want that orange zest in to really give it that pop of orange sauce flavor to make it even more authentic. So. And then we have our bowl with the paper towels in there because we're not going to fry all this meat at once. We're going to fry it in batches so we could get the maximum, so we won't like overcrowd the skillet and just, have it overcrowded. Okay. So I'm gonna put this back here. Well, no, we're gonna keep this right here. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. So now you see it is now starting to not boil, but it is steaming. So, and it smells so good, you guys. So good. And then with your grease, you want it to get to a nice 350 degrees. And since you did cut your meat in small slices, it's not gonna take that long to cook, so you don't need to put it in there and set it in for like 5 minutes. It could, a couple of minutes, that's all it needs. Take it out, put the next batch in. Okay. So now, since it is nice getting there where we would like it, I already poured the water in here. So 1.5 cups of water. So 1, and then we are going to pour 1/2 a cup in. Sorry guys, my phone was completely dying. And it was dark for a minute there. But we good now. Okay, so we have added on medium-high heat, we put our sauce in here and we put the water, the 1.5 cups of water. And that is really looking good. And so we're gonna add the cornstarch now. And we just want it to get thickened. Probably like 1.5. Not even that much. There you go. We don't want a super thick sauce, but we want it thick enough where it coats the meat and stays on there. gonna whisk. Whisk. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good. Okay, and now me being me, I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning. I'm gonna add some of my fried rice spice. Hold on real quick. Rice just came. Okay, so now I've already boiled the water, so now I'm gonna add the rice. Take this out real quick and stir that up. Gonna turn it on a little bit so it could heat up just a little. Okay, so now we got our rice cooking and we got the sauce heating up and basically cooking. We just added the cornstarch so it could get nice and thick. So we're gonna set that and then we're gonna start on the meat. Sorry about that, guys. So now we got the sauce. Oh, it smells so freaking good, you guys. As a matter of fact, let me see what it tastes like. See what it's tasting like so far. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna set this sauce and leave it alone. Let it start cooking basically some more and thicken it up. As a matter of fact, I might even add some more cornstarch, but I don't want it to. You know what? I am gonna add one more tablespoon of cornstarch. Because it's getting there, but it's not quite there. Okay. Yeah, this gonna be so freaking good. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so good. Oh, it's starting to get it too. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna let it do what it do. Turn it up a little bit and let it cook. Medium high heat. So there you go. And this rice. I think I can pour a little bit more rice in it actually. want to do it serious. We'll get more rice. Okay, so we got the sauce cooking, rice is on. Let's get this chicken started. Well, yeah, I know this not chicken. Let's get this pork started. Okay. Got this right here. Where is? So now, oh, let me see what the temperature is on the meat real quick. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what the temperature is on the oil. We want at least 350. Oh yeah, it's past 350. Let's see. 40, 49, 50. Oh yeah. It's past 3. Look at that. It's past 350. So, okay. Let's get this started. And remember what I told you, we don't need to fry it for like a long time. We just want to fry it enough to get it nice and browned and crispy. Okay, we got the first batch in there. So we're going to stir this around. So we want this all to get cooked together. Ooh, yeah, this is, turn that off. Turn this down. Put that right in there. This. And now, like I said, we do not need to cook this for a long time. These are small, nice, pretty cuts of meat. So we're gonna go ahead, take them out. Go ahead, see that? See that? Nice and pretty and crunchy. Oh yeah. Okay. Got the first batch. Let's get ready for this second batch. And you know what? I'm going to use my hands and put. I don't want this to be stuck together. Some of this meat is stuck together. Put it in there. Throw it all in there. Throw it all in there. Okay. There, got that little batch in there. So now we're gonna do a nice little stir. Get it all cooked in there evenly. I got a bone in here. Let's go ahead and take this bone out. Just this needed a little extra time than the others. Oh yeah. Let that fry. All nice and look at that. Look at that, you guys. All nice and crispy. Look at that. Nice golden crispy pieces. That's what you want. And of course put it in there in your paper towels. Let's check our sauce. Let's check on our sauce. See how, ooh, oh my gosh, it's looking so good. Now remember, we're gonna take this sauce, we're gonna take the meat and basically pour it over the sauce. But also I'm gonna put some sauce in like a little bowl just in case somebody wanna dip it in, but mainly this is good for it over there. So I can finish getting it together. Guys, I could have did it old school and bought the old this out. I mean, if you know, you know. But we doing quick tonight, so we don't have to use this. But I got it if I need it. And the brownies are nice and cooled off. The salted caramel fudge brownies. Look at that, y'all. Okay. Want these all to get nice and crispy. And now we can turn this off and just let it sit. In fact, I'm gonna take it off the heat. So I'm gonna take this off the heat. Sit there and get a little crispy, crispier than it is. Okay, we almost done. And then let me show you what the sauce is looking like now. So take that off. Now look at that. See how it's sticking on the back of the spoon now? And it's just right. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's just right. So it's going to leave a nice thin glaze on the meat. You want that to sit. Okay, time to take these out. Like I said, we ain't trying to, super fry them. We just want them to get crispy, a nice crispy coating on them. So I'm trying to take these out. Okay, put this little bone in there, because y'all know we don't waste nothing. Don't waste nothing. Bones, that meat could get sucked off of that bone. And I honestly see a difference from when I, froze the meat to dry it out. The meat is like super, not, it's got a nice crispy coating on it, like nice. And it does not take long too, so yeah. Just put that in there, like that. And then this is gonna be the last batch. I'm just letting that cook in there. Okay. So we're gonna have that cooking some. This is cooking up beautifully. Oh yeah. Ooh, nice. Nice and golden. Look at that. Ooh. Looks so good. I'm well aware the game has started, but whew, gotta finish up in this kitchen, then I'll be able to sit down with my booski and enjoy the game and eat a delicious meal. Okay. Now I'm gonna take these brownies and transfer them to the cookie container, the sweets container. They are nice and cooled off now, so go ahead and take them out. And look at that. The caramel oozed up at in the middle. Oh yeah, these are gonna be good. Okay, they're all in here. Let's check on these. Okay, check on these. Now this whole time, this rice been doing this thing, so it may be done when I'm done with this cooking this meat. It may not be done. I don't know. We'll see. I want them to be a little bit more crispy. So. We don't want it tough. We just want a nice little golden crisp to it. So now time to take it out. Go ahead and do the last batch. Okay, last batch, guys. It's the last batch, guys. Oh, this is kind of big. Mhm. And you guys, this smells so freaking good. Like, it smells so good in here. Take this and just smush it down in there. There we go. Make sure it's all nice and covered. Mm-hmm. Clumping up. There you go. Okay, last batch is in. And then this is the garnish of green sliced onions that are already pre-sliced. Y'all know I pre-slice stuff and pre-do stuff, slice it up. So this is the garnish when I make my little Booskie's plate. Cause I'm not gonna eat that much. Oh yeah, that looks good. This, oh yeah. So with this, you guys, you want to let me put it up a bit. So with this meal, you want to serve it right away. So as soon as this last batch is done, I'm going to mix the sauce in. Sprinkle the green onions in, and that's it. And then serve it over a bed of rice. That's it. I mean, it does take a lot of prep, and this is like video 4, but whew, oh gosh, but it's worth it, you guys. It is most definitely worth it. So stay tuned. We are almost done. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Nice and crispy. So we're gonna take, see, I cooked the bone in there because remember I said it was still good meat on here. So look at that. Yeah, so we're gonna cut that off right now. Cut the meat right off. Okay, that's that. See where another bone at. There you go. I got another bone in here. Yes, I do. Is that a bone? Yep, that's a bone. I don't want no bones on here, so. Okay. So that's another way to get your maximum, you know, maximum amount of meat from when you have food with bones in it that you have to cut the meat off of. Go ahead, throw it in the grease and let it cook, and then take the rest of the meat off after it's done cooking. See, so now you got the bones. We done cut the meat off, and now we just throw these bones away. And so now I'm going to take these green onions because it's almost time. And I'm going to take a handful of these green onions, and I am going to place it in our sauce. Some of these onions, some of these green onions, place it in our sauce. Oh yeah. Let those do what they do. you're done, turn this off. Take all of this, put it in here. Get every last drop, you guys. Good to what's supposed to say, good to the last drop. So okay, we have turned this off, so this is nice and hot. So we do not want to. And now we're gonna mix the food together. Basically, plate it up. So let's get started. So, take a nice clean bowl. Still a little hot, but that's okay. Take your meat you just browned up and put it in the bowl. Carefully. Okay. So make sure that right up. Okay. So now we're going to take that sauce, give it a good stir real quick. Oh, this smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. So I'm going to give that sauce a good stir. Let me show you what it looks like before I pour it over the meat. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Looks so yummy. Okay. So now we're going to take this sauce and pour it over our meat. We ain't even got to pour the whole thing because we're going to leave a little bit just in case somebody might want some sauce for dinner. Leave that right there, and now we're going to mix. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, 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 mix. Y'all see that? Look at that. Ooh, that look good. Okay, so now take our bowl, cute little bowl, since we are doing like a little, you know, little Asian theme. So we're gonna be serving this in a bowl. So the rice is done as well. So fluff your rice. Fluff your rice. And just so y'all know, this water was seasoned. Like, I didn't just put rice in here and call it a day. No, this water was seasoned. So anyway, you're gonna fluff your rice, scoop some out, put in your bowl. Okay. Put the top back on it. Now you're gonna take your meat. Ooh. Take your meat and put some over the rice. Oh yeah. And then, you know what? We could also do something else too. So, because we want this meat to be still crispy. So we're gonna take that extra and pour it over in here. Gonna pour that extra back over in the bowl. Keep it right over in the bowl. So there you have it. This is my version of a sweet orange glazed pork fried rice. Hope you enjoy it. Bon appetit. Natural hair. Natural hair 314. Bon appetit.